What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. I'm your host, Isaiah, and the Indiana Fever made two big signings as they signed veteran all-stars DeWanna and Natasha Howard, and I am very surprised by this because I thought they were going to trade for Satu Savely. But after she got traded to the Phoenix Mercury, I was interested to see what the Indiana Fever were going to do, but I had no idea that they were going to be able to sign DeWanna and Natasha Howard. I mean, that is absolutely insane to me. And now, y'all, they might have the best starting five in the WNBA with Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, DeWanna, Natasha Howard, and Aaliyah Boston. And I really love the skill sets in this starting five because you have Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell, who are two elite scoring guards, two elite shot creators. And then in the front court, you got DeWanna and Natasha Howard, two veteran players that are super versatile. They're great defenders, and they can hit big shots at big moments. And then at the center spot, you got Aaliyah Boston, who's a dominant post player. She's one of the better centers in the WNBA, and she's only getting better. And so, y'all, this Indiana Fever team is legit. I think they are a top 4 team in the WNBA, and they have a legitimate shot of going to the WNBA Finals, y'all, and winning it. Let me say that again. They have a very good shot of going to the WNBA Finals and winning it because this is what the doctor ordered, y'all. This is exactly what they needed. There's a veteran leadership, but not just getting veteran leadership, y'all, but they got veteran players that are still playing at a super high level. You know, sometimes you bring in veteran players, they might be in the back nine of their careers, and they're just in there to, you know, basically provide support for the younger players to show them how to win. But no, y'all, DeWanna and Natasha Howard can still play at a super high level. Last year, Natasha Howard averaged about 17 points and 8 rebounds. DeWanna averaged about 15 points and 6 rebounds. So they are still two of the better two-way players in the league. They have playoff experience. Both of them have won a WNBA championship. And, man, from a fit perspective, y'all, this makes so much sense for the Indiana Fever. I really thought that Natasha Howard was going to join the Chicago Sky. I don't know why I feel like she was just going to go to Chicago Sky. That's just what I felt, y'all. I had no idea, though, that she was going to be interested in returning because if y'all don't remember, the Indiana Fever drafted her. And I had no idea that she was going to be interested in return to the Indiana Fever because her first time around in Indiana did not go to plan. She didn't really get a lot of playing time, but then, you know, she went to the Seattle Storm, became a star, and then she went to the New York Liberty and the Dallas Wings and became an even better player. So Natasha Howard is a great player, y'all. DeWanna, I mean, oh my goodness. We've seen all the big plays, all the big shots that she has hit in her career. We know she's one of the best players in WNBA history. And now the Indiana Fever have her and Natasha Howard, y'all. I mean, think about that. They have her and Natasha Howard to a team that was already really, really good. And so, Indiana Fever fans, hey, you should be rejoicing. Y'all gonna have a lot of bandwagon fans. Let me just tell you this, a lot of people are finna jump on this bandwagon. Now, for those that don't know, I'm an Atlanta Dream fan, so I'm not happy about this because the Indiana Fever are probably our biggest rival, but man, I gotta give them credit. They've done a phenomenal job of surrounding their young players with nice veteran players, y'all, that can come in here and not only help them right now, but also help them for the future. Because, again, learning from Natasha Howard and DeWanna is going to be so key for Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, and Aaliyah Boston. But they're also going to help them right now, y'all, help them win a lot of games. And I look at the WNBA right now, and I'm like, I think the Aces, the Lynx, the Liberty, and the Fever, y'all, are the 4 championship contenders in this league. I think the Fever are the 4th best team in the league right now. I would still take the Aces, the Liberty, and the Lynx over them. But again, y'all, I would not be surprised if this team ends up going to the WNBA Finals and winning it because they have everything you need. This has been an A+ offseason for the Indiana Fever. Remember, they were able to sign Stephanie White to become their next head coach, and we know she's a top 5 coach in the WNBA. And then, y'all, adding DeWanna and Natasha Howard to this roster. And then don't forget, they also were able to acquire Sophie Cunningham in that 3-team trade that I spoke on earlier in my previous video. And I told y'all in that video, man, Sophie Cunningham is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league. So we saw what the Indiana Fever wanted to do. They wanted to go out, y'all, and get 3-and-D players that have good versatility to them, that are super smart, that are super tough. And that's how you really build a team, right? You need a team of 3-and-D players that are versatile, y'all, that play defense, right? Because defense is at a premium. You got to be able to play defense in the league. And you also have to be able to make shots. But you also have to have a team, y'all, that's full of rough riders, that's full of players that are selfless. And that's what this team has now. So I cannot wait to see what the Indiana Fever do this season because they are definitely going to be one of the championship contenders in the WNBA. There I have it, man. This was another episode of ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. Remember, y'all, lavish the message of what? Make sure you get your daily dose. Y'all know I'm going to end it, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.